What's going on, brothers? Just let me tell you the name. Got a video for you. It's written titled, Why We Live, Part 96. Here goes. So you see Brian McKnight won his defamation suit. It's $8.8 million. So this pretty much means that all of the Keishas, all the hyenas, and the cream team who has something terrible to say about him and his kids, well, now they're a bunch of liars. Every word that these hyenas said was a fucking lie. So now they're canceling Brian McKnight. And this is why they're at the bottom. This is why these hyenas and these Keishas are at the bottom. They're a joke. This mayhem, this havoc that they wreak out here in the real world and on social media, people are tired of it. The Productive Brothers, we've been tired of it. That's why we left. But even those who are supposed to be their supporters, even they're stepping away from them. They're stepping away from them because the problem with these individuals is that their behavior, they're not getting better. They're not getting better. They're doubling down and tripling down on their mayhem. And the millennials see it, the Gen Z brothers see it, everybody sees it. So these narratives that they keep spinning about us, everybody knows that they're lies. Everybody knows they're lies. They've been saying the same damn thing from the 80s, the 90s, all the way up to the early 2000s. They have kept those same talking points. And now it's backfiring. Those same talking points that they have, all of their shenanigans is backfiring. Your boy did some looking and crunched the numbers. So apparently, yeah, that lie that all these men are broke, that they're poor, apparently black men in the U.S. on average work 43 hours a week. 43 hours a week. It also says that we're the most involved parents out of all the demographics here in the U.S. It says that all of the men, basically all the fathers out there, the best fathers apparently are black fathers. So all these clowns, all of these walking trash cans, and all of these cockroaches who got something fresh to say about us, they can all shut up. They can all shut up. But Keisha and these hyenas, they're not going to shut their mouths, and that's why they're going to stay at the bottom of the pyramid. You see, they wanted to compete with us, but the problem with their competition is that we've already beat them. They walked away from the black family in exchange for food stamps, welfare, Section 8, and we fast forward to today. A lot of them, they don't have anything. A lot of them are broke. I said, well, they got businesses. I said, well, most of the black businesses here in the U.S. are started and owned by black men, not black females. Yeah. I checked. BlackDemographics.com. I also checked the median household income for these other demographics. The top of the pyramid right now in regards to household income, of course, are Asians. And beneath them are the Ghanaians. You know, those West Africans who actually prize knowledge, who actually strive lawfully. They're underneath those Asians. And underneath them, you have, of course, white Americans. And underneath white Americans, you have Nigerians. And underneath Nigerians, you have the Americans, the average Americans, which is $77,000. And at the bottom Of course, you have African-American household income. That's the very bottom. And they put that there to try to make us feel depressed or to make us feel down. But me, I don't feel down because I actually make about as much money as the average black man and the average white man. And the funny thing about my trade is that overtime is pretty much second nature. Yeah, in this trade, you're going to make some overtime. So because I've been striving lawfully and because I've been putting foot to ass in my trade, I have 2 retirements. I got 2 retirements, and brothers worth their salt, brothers who have eyes, ears to hear, we're not worried about these quiches. We're not worried about the cream team. And we're using what happened to Brian McKnight as a teachable moment. We're using this as a teachable moment. I'm using this as a teachable moment. What can we learn from this? We've learned that, once again, Keisha's the problem. That his sons and those that vandalized his property, who do you think put the battery in their back to do that? It was the mother. It was the mother. We're not stupid. Nobody's stupid out here. We know what these Keishas are doing. We know what they've been doing. We know how they wreak havoc. We know how they love mayhem. You see, there are some brothers who are religious. They're saying that we're breaking the curses. Say, yes, we are breaking those curses. You want to put the brakes on poverty? Well, you just follow the teachings and the template set forth by Booker T. Washington. You learn what's practical. You learn a skilled trade. Use it to make mad bank, and then you can pretty much carve out your own path. In other words, you see that Home Depot launched a new program for those who want to learn a skilled trade and get certified. Well, jump on that. If you brothers are trying to get out of poverty, jump on that. Learn a skilled trade, stack your green, and enjoy your life. Carve out your own path. That's what I've been doing for years. That's what I've been encouraging brothers to do for years. Because while these hyenas and the cream team can obsess over who's screwing who, and who's not black or who is black and all this other dumb shit, you can just be enjoying your life. You don't have to be sucked. You don't have to get sucked into their madness. I know I'm not. That's why I don't have any sore calamities in my life. You know what I said, brothers? I don't have any sore calamities in my life. I don't have to worry about paying child support. I don't have to worry about paying alimony. I don't have to worry about getting mixed up with any of these Keishas because I stay away from them. I ignore them. Nothing beats peace of mind. I'm going to say it again, nothing beats peace of mind. I wanted a peaceful and productive life, and I got it. 2 retirements, monthly dividends, and here I am. Brian McKnight won his lawsuit, and this is another L for Keisha. This is another L for Keisha, and this is also another teachable moment for brothers worth their salt, brothers who have eyes, ears to hear. That's what this is. But it's not what I think. How about you, brothers? What are your thoughts on the subject? Let it about in the comment section. Hit me up. It's not a McTowel. So I got for you. Like the best here in the commentary for you to subscribe. If you're doing it, it's my channel. If I tip jar on my channel. Alright, fam? Alright, brethren? You know the drill. You know routine. Go on, live one. SYSBM. It's for these hoochies. So the cream team. And those up wrong, we say how we say it, give them nothing. This has been SYSBM PSA. Welcome to tight. See you soon.